The 50 cent coin from 2002 with the R mint mark is one of the Italian euro coins issued in the very first year of euro circulation, and the R indicates that it was struck at the Rome Mint, officially called the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, which produced millions of coins in 2002 to meet the enormous demand during the euro's launch, when the new currency replaced the Italian lira and other national currencies across the Eurozone under the supervision of the European Central Bank. The obverse of the coin features a famous Italian design, the equestrian statue of Marcus Aurelius, a celebrated bronze statue located on Capitoline Hill in Rome, chosen to symbolize Italy's cultural and historical heritage as part of the Euro series that highlights each member state's national identity, while uniting them under a common European currency. The reverse carries the standard euro motif with the denomination 50 cent, and a map of Europe surrounded by stars, representing the European Union and the shared monetary system. And the coin's composition is Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, which gives it its characteristic golden color, while ensuring resistance to corrosion and wear, even though it contains no actual gold. The coin weighs about 7.8 grams, has a diameter of approximately 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of roughly 2.38 millimeters, with a distinct Spanish flower-shaped edge that aids tactile recognition and helps distinguish it from other euro denominations, especially for visually impaired users. When a 2002 R 50 cent coin is described as being in bad condition, this typically means that it has been heavily circulated and exhibits extensive wear, scratches, discoloration, dents, or corrosion. The fine details on the Marcus Aurelius statue may be flattened, a lettering and date may be partially worn away, and the coin may appear dull and tarnished. Coins in this state generally hold little collector value beyond their face value of 50 euros, although they retain historical significance as part of the first euro coin series, and some collectors or hobbyists still keep them to complete year-by-year sets or to study differences in mint marks and minting patterns. Even in bad condition, the coin can attract attention if it displays rare minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, or unusual discoloration patterns, which are uncommon but can sometimes make a worn coin more valuable than its face value, occasionally reaching a few euros depending on the rarity and the interest of collectors. Beyond monetary value, the 2002 R 50 cent coin carries cultural and educational significance. It represents the major economic transition of 2002, when European countries unified under a single currency, the effort of Italy to contribute to this unified currency system, and the integration of classical artistic heritage into modern money design. While millions were minted, making most circulated examples extremely common, the coin still serves as a tangible piece of history, illustrating the launch of the euro, the Roman minting tradition, and the symbolism chosen to represent Italy on the European stage. And even in heavily worn condition, it can be useful for beginners learning coin grading, identifying mint marks, or building introductory euro collections. Collectors often note that coins from 2002, especially those with the R mint mark, provide a snapshot of early euro circulation patterns, how coins were handled in everyday commerce, and how wear accumulates over time, turning even a simple 50-cent piece into a small artifact of economic history. The heavy wear on such coins reflects decades of transactions, exchanges, and circulation, demonstrating the life cycle of a coin in practical use. Overall, while a 50 cent 2002 R coin in bad condition may not fetch a significant price in the numismatic market, it embodies historical, cultural, and educational value, representing both Italy's contribution to the euro and the broader story of European monetary unification. And it continues to be an accessible and meaningful item for collectors, students of currency, or anyone interested in modern European history. illustrating how even ordinary coins carry the weight of historical events, artistic heritage, and national identity, making each coin a small yet important piece of a much larger story about Europe's economic and cultural landscape in the early 21st century. The coin's physical wear, circulation history, and historical context together tell a story that goes far beyond its nominal value, showing how a small everyday object, like a 50-euro-cent coin, can serve as a witness to decades of economic activity, national pride, artistic recognition, and international cooperation, and how even in bad condition, it remains a relevant and collectible item that connects modern currency users to a transformative moment in European financial history, providing insight into the minting practices, materials, and design choices of the Italian mint, as well as the broader evolution of the euro currency system, and highlighting the unique combination of accessibility, utility, and historical significance that makes even heavily worn 2002 R coins meaningful to collectors, historians, educators, and enthusiasts alike, forming a tangible link to the early years of the euro, the artistic celebration of Italy's classical past, and the practical realities of a coin's life in circulation over decades. Please like and subscribe to my channel.